stand by. Hey, hi, and howdy to all our family, friends, fans, and followers. Welcome to the Who All Gon Be There Collector Cast for this Friday, March the 28th. I am your host this evening. I go by Mage, and with me is Ion Matrix Designs, aka the Tony Man. And with us also is Brother Rashad, aka the Falcon, coming to you live from stately Falcon Manor. What's happening this evening, gentlemen?
Not much. Just kind of chilling while I waiting for the stream to start up.
Well, it started, man.
No, chill time is over.
Yeah, yeah, ain't no
It's
more of that.
showtime.
We went from chill time to showtime, baby.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, not much happened. Besides going to work,
Hmm.
chilling.
I feel that. I would also like to let our viewers who may be watching with us live or from the replay realm let them know that tonight's episode is sponsored by Boba Schmoba Boba Tea Shop at 3441 Lebanon Pike in Hermitage, Tennessee. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a sponsor. They are cranking out some good things over at that shop. So if you happen to be in the Nashville, Tennessee area, I recommend that you come by and holler.
Yep. Excellent boba and really, really
Oh, that's
amazing fur.
that's that's right. Tony Main has become one of our recurring customers, and soon to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. So like,
I guess if I keep going like every other week, I probably will be.
shoot, you go that often, you're gonna mess around and earn some serious points. You're gonna be like Norm on Cheers. Tony!
So everybody knows your
When you walk
name.
in. Uh-huh. Hey, if my mother-in-law know your name, you really special.
That's funny.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, it's
Yeah,
oh yeah,
hmm?
like I said last time, there's probably a group probably coming up.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so that might be interesting depending on how that plays
But
out.
speaking of which, yeah, we are still trying to kind of figure out how to get like some event type stuff. But I'm thinking we could probably just kind of do like a cosplay shoot gathering type of thing.
Yeah, I can see that working.
We have to
Yeah, that'd be cool.
have to get Tommy in on it.
Yeah.
Well,
And
like I said, I could see it working because
hmm
it's. I mean, it's not the hugest spot, but it's definitely got enough room for
yeah.
people to go in and out, and
Hmm.
parking lot's got plenty of space to park. So definitely could work. Oh, what's your take, Falcon?
About what?
Oh, have you been to Boba Smoba yet?
So
No,
what
not
was the
yet.
week like?
Yeah. It was a pretty good week. Just beginning there. It's a pretty good week. There's a lot of stuff out. A lot of things I'm just sitting around waiting on to release.
Yeah, now I saw
Yeah.
you had found that wait, turn off the alarm. I think the alarm's on. Um, you're going to one of the targets and found electro. Like, dang, that's pretty cool, man. Now, is there a non-powered up head sculpt with that one?
No.
Ah, that's how they got around paying Jamie Foxx his royalties. That's what it was.
Yeah, Sam wants to know if somebody you could let him in.
Oh, somebody, he's inviting somebody?
Uh, no,
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 Sam.
I noticed. Sorry for that. Let me go ahead and bring, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage. We have the great minister of petty, the minister of hate, emissary of petty, the petty king himself. I'm sorry about that oversight. I'm working with a smaller screen here right now.
Oh no,
I
you good,
didn't see the.
gentlemen. What is going on? You good? You good? I understand. You
Not
you
much,
you
sir.
Welcome into the fold.
you
Look
got a
like
few
we
balls in there.
got our core Voltron team together. I'm just finishing up some dishes right now while the mama and the baby getting ready to go to sleep. I'm gonna make my way up to the workspace in just a bit, but we were just kind of shooting the breeze. Seeing how about his week went and see if you found anything of note, and maybe we'll get into pickups, segueing from that.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. I hope everybody's had a good week. Everybody's been safe. I did hear. Oh, I'm gonna get up there to see y'all, mate. I know Tony's been up there like twice.
Man,
So
Tony is laughing everybody, man.
yeah, he's laughing us, but we'll get there. I'll get there. Like I said, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out there.
Man, today was interesting because we we had a young lady come in today. Um,
Hmm.
she's yeah, she was from the dominant society. She was like a real short buzz cut, but she was like blonde, like actual real blonde, like eyebrows and hair same.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
And she had a really cool style when she came in, just kind of casual. It was nice and everything. But I was washing dishes and little mama was tending to her. And I'm like, well, if she's still out there when I get done washing these, I'm gonna ask her if she's a cosplayer. And she was still sitting
Right.
out there. I'm like, hey, I complimented her style and stuff because it was pretty nice. And I'm like, hey, do you cosplay? Are you a cosplayer? She's like, no, but I've been looking at how to get into it. Oh, why did you say that to me? Normal tell you about the convention scene here in town. So I told about MTAC and Akai Con and National Anime Day and I mentioned Hypericon and she was actually from somewhere in Kentucky, but got family in the Ville. Like, hey, if
Mhm.
you're in the area, definitely love to shoot with you, but she not. But
Okay.
exchanged information, so she might give one of the PTB cards, so she's got everybody's tag on there. So yeah, might end up at one of these events, but that was pretty cool. That was cool happening,
Yeah.
man.
That's cool.
But other than that, it's it's been pretty standard fare for the course of the week.
That's cool.
Uh, I wanted to get by Target and see if I could find one of them electrodes, but I never got to.
Yeah, I honestly, every time I try to go home, there are just some days where traffic is just so shit. I'm just like, nah, we just keep going. Worry about trying to
Shoot.
figure out what's
I so you
available at
if
Target
you
or
if you
something later.
if you find yourself in traffic, your best bet might be to deviate and go to somewhere, spend a little time and let it whittle down.
Yeah.
Well,
If you didn't do what Mommy asked, you got to. Okay. Anyway,
okay.
mm, so yeah, we're gonna keep this one a little short this evening. So
Yeah, I
I
think
know I
yeah.
know the I know the big dogs like to try to try to jump in somewhere around 12 or 1, and they ain't gonna have that chance this evening because me and Tony, man, we got shoot we got to do tomorrow, so we're gonna have to get up a little early.
Yeah. I know Shad and
And
myself
since I'm
got,
hosting, I'm shutting it down.
yeah. And I know I got some myself too. So, and
Cause
then,
old folks gotta sleep.
yeah, we all got we all got an adult tomorrow. So
You got to do some adulting in the morning.
we
Yeah.
gotta do some adulting. So
Got to charge up my batteries, get my shit together.
Oh, you mentioned actual batteries. I thought you mentioned
Well, I got to recharge my physical
physical.
battery and
Yeah,
my electronics battery
yeah.
because my week has been 5 a.m. and then I get home around 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening.
Oh
ooh,
yeah.
that's yeah, that's tough, Tony.
Shoot,
Yeah,
I,
most of
ain't,
that
I
is
hate that.
commute.
I hate that for you, man. I'm sorry.
I just it is what it is until I can either afford a vehicle or something works better in my favor.
Mm.
Yeah,
Um,
But you got some steps you got to complete before that.
right. Yeah, but still, yeah. Mhm.
oh
Man,
gosh,
and Uber's
yeah.
Uber's not even a ugh, Uber's not really even a consideration because that's just that's just too much.
Oh,
Huh?
dude,
Yeah.
Uber has
Yeah.
got. It used to be Uber was nice, cost-effective option.
Hmm.
Now it's
Nah,
just
they
the fuck,
gouging people now, man.
man. It's beyond gouging.
Uber's
This
not
is
nice
probably
because
a
they
good
know
topic.
because they know they didn't look. Uber has taken out the what is it? What do you call
I
it?
thought Lyft. I thought doesn't Lyft still do its thing.
Doesn't
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
I
Lyft.
said
Lyft?
doesn't. I mean, don't, I mean Lyft, but
Oh
like I
yeah,
said,
yeah. Lyft is
like
out
I
here
said, I
taking on
can.
lawsuits for keeping
Yeah.
big folks out of small cars. You know they out here
Honestly,
doing
it's
something.
Lyft is still a thing. They just
Yeah.
don't want to use my credit card. So I'm like,
I mean, is
whatever.
it a cost effective option compared
It's
to
No,
it's slightly
probably not.
cheaper.
uh
It's but
okay.
honestly, they both have their moments of what in the hell are you charging for? Because
Yeah, they have surge pricing. So whenever it's rush
Surge
hour,
price.
it's always gonna be a surge price. Or if there's like an
Hmm.
event going on, it's a surge price because
dude,
Okay.
high demand.
dude,
Okay.
and the surge pricing gets so absurd because one year I was trying to leave MTAC downtown. They wanted almost $100 to leave,
Excuse me.
like I think
I,
8 or 9 o'clock in the evening.
oh,
I'm like, the
wait. How
fuck?
were any of us available to contact? What was going
No,
on
at
there?
that time it was I was the only one down at the con, and I was the only one who could really make it that time because you guys are working or was busy. There's a variety of things going
Okay.
on that particular weekend. I think it was the first MTAC after COVID.
Oh. Okay.
So
Okay.
and I
Yeah.
was chilling out with Duo in his room while I was waiting. And I'm like, dude, I think I didn't end up leaving until like about 11 or 12.
Man, you should have asked Duo if you could crash, man.
Well, at that time, I just wanted to go home, and I said, "Fuck it."
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's all good, man. Hey, I bet maybe done bake something.
Yeah, man, he had a cake that year. He's a rum
God
cake.
dang it,
It's
Duo.
like, I can't
Yeah,
do
he
it.
killed me that time. He said, "Yo, man, I made a rum cake, man." So I'm like, "What? You made a cake and you made a cake and brought it here?" Yo, man, Duo is next level, man. I can't even.
Yeah, he is
Oh,
like always
oh,
ready.
brother Petty Flex. Yeah, you would like Duo, man. That's a brother with a multitude of talents. And he's just cool as a fan, man.
Okay.
But I will not take that for granted. But now on the strength, man, brother Duo is a cool dude, man. I wish we could get him. He's in Memphis. I wish we could get him in and around the area a little more. It's just he probably come through. It's just that 3 hour trek.
Yeah, I think he comes through every now and then,
Yeah.
but we're busy and no one's really able to kind of hit him up. And it's like, well, damn, duo, we didn't know. Next time. But yeah, he's really cool, and
Yeah. Like we stumbled into him at an event, and because when we go to events, we see we see another brother with some camera gear. Of course, we gonna be like, hey, what's up, man? What you shooting on, man? What you out here getting, man? Yeah, you want to roll? Let's go. I mean, it's just kind of how it is, man.
yeah,
You know that that basically was that Black American camaraderie.
Yeah, that's how it's funny how we do. We actually do that. Like when, like if we in a toy aisle and you see somebody actually looking for stuff,
hmm
you actually speak, especially if it's like one of us or something like that. You'd be like, like even if it's, hey, what you looking for? Or, even if they pick up something, then you'd be like, oh, well, such and such is down the street at Target. So, but
Yeah,
it's,
yes,
it's like, you find that likeness in each
yeah,
other and,
and
go from
that's
there.
not just brothers though. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I mean, your mileage may vary, but like for collectors, kind of on a broader spectrum, that is kind of how folks get down, like in the collecting community. And I
Hmm.
think that's cool. Now, granted, you still got them cats like I ran into that time back when Cobra Island was a thing. Cats looking at you crazy, and then run into them at the big boy toy store down in Hendersonville or whatever, and they want to
Hmm.
chat you up. I'm like, cuz I remember you was a jackass at Target, man.
Yeah, I was remember you was mean mugging me because I got to it before you did, kind of
Yeah,
man,
thing.
I had that shit happen at a Target one time when I picked up
that's
Miles.
crazy.
The
Word.
dude was just like, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I was
Yeah,
man.
like,
I
and I
don't
was
think I
like,
ever ran
the
into
dude
that,
won't
but I
fight.
think I'd feel some kind of way if I did.
yeah,
I, I
it's just awkward because he's like, the hell, bro, you wanted
but
something?
but at the same time, like I said, I've never really ran into it. I always ran into like people who are like they're in it to collect and
Yeah,
enjoy themselves and much more. They don't mind helping someone else out. Like like
Yeah.
if I sit up and say I'm looking for something, I'll be like, oh, I thought, they'll be like, oh, well, I thought they did such and such.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
And then, like,
Hmm.
I've had some people that, like, I don't know if it was like a scalping move, but it was where you like, well, I'll sell it to you. I was like, nah. Sometimes I'm cool with that, but then sometimes it's like, no, you taking away from me because I want to hunt. It's
yeah,
like,
Hmm.
yeah, you'd be like, yeah, I mean, I don't mind. Like I said, yeah, if it's something that I couldn't find, if it was something that was like a art, like a grail or something, yeah. But if it's something where it's just fresh out, I
Yeah.
would probably want to hunt it at least for a little while now, and then it also depends on the tail end of the hunt I'm on too. If I'm on the last end of the
Right.
like
Right.
if I'm at my last target and this dude got one, then there's maybe a good chance.
I feel
yeah.
that.
I will say I was at a Target one time and I was looking at something and a dude had it in his cart and I mean I wasn't trying to follow him but every now and then I would see him I'm like hmm
Is
and
This
and
what
dude
you
then
is
what you
stalking.
what you
He's
what you
stalking
doing with
you
that in the
now.
cart, son? What
What
you
you
gonna
got
do with
in
that
that
right there? What
car?
you gonna do with that there?
Yeah,
yeah
what you got? Yeah, what you got?
no no
What's
I
your
mean
plan,
I
man?
initially
I
was gonna
remember a
approach
dude
him and be
did
like
that
hey
to
man
me at
where'd
Toys
you
R
find
Us,
that
man.
Yeah.
and
Like
then what
you
ends up
remember back when
happening
Toys R
like
Us was
I think in this particular case he put it back I guess he thought
uh-huh.
about it he's like yeah I don't need it and he just put it back I'm like because I just walked back right after he left the aisle. I'm like, well, fuck.
Hell no, Tony just smooth around it. Oh well.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, Tony, Tony. Tony sit there and use the mind trick on him.
Dang, I
You
was
don't
just about to
like
say
you.
use the
Yeah,
Jedi mind trick on.
he's like you don't want that. You don't want that figure. You like
You
you
don't
wave his hand.
actually
You
want
don't
it.
want that figure. I don't want this figure. I think you can put it back in the toy aisle. I'm gonna put it back in the toy aisle.
You think your bills are due now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your wife is right. You should not be spending that much money on toys.
You hit it with the, your wife is right.
Oh
Dang, my wife
gosh.
is right. I don't need to be spending money on
I don't need
this.
to be spending this money on these toys.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is I
Move
actually saw
along.
a collector with his
All
kid
right, move
one
along.
time, and the kid was like, "Daddy, why are we in the toy aisle? Do you gonna buy me something?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just looking for something particular, son." And I'm like,
Yep.
"I know what you're looking for.
I'm
We're
just checking
both
for
looking
something
for."
right quick.
Hmm.
But it ended up being pretty chill. Like you said, it's like, "Hey, you looking? What you looking for, man? Oh, I'm looking for this. Oh, hey, there's actually one on a clearance rack right behind you. Oh shit, real man? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
cool."
Yeah. I ran into pretty good people. So again, same thing.
Yeah, man.
Then I ran into I ran into honestly I ran into a lot of good people when GI Joes were out. Not counting you all, but I'm just saying. Uh, I ran into a lot of cool people when it came to looking for GI Joes.
Yeah, yeah. That that one El DeBarge looking dude was kind of the exception, man.
Uh,
Mainly, man, I ran into really good folks, man.
yeah,
Because I mean, like back when Replay had their prior location, I
yeah,
go in there, man. I run into folks. Sometimes I see a dude and his kid, and we'd have a walk down memory lane because at one section of the store, like up near the near off to the left of the counter in the previous location,
Hmm.
they had like some older toys, like they're really incomplete, but some of them they're like them 8-inch Centurions. I think they had a couple of Inhumanoids figures. You remember
Yeah.
Inhumanoids?
yep,
Man, I'm like, and this was before Ramen, did the 80s Commanders line. And
yeah.
now that they've done it, I'm like, man, thinking back to those Inhumanoids figures, I'm like, dang, they could probably pull this off. They could do this,
Hmm.
you know. But oh yeah, I got off early, and the kids had extracurriculars, so I had a little bit of time. So I'm like, man, let me run on down here to Indian Lake and see what they got out here at Replay.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, they had some, it looks like they have fewer things now. Either that or they reorganize stuff to spread out. But nobody's as talented as Rick's Comic City at doing that. And I'm gonna get to them in just a second. But down there at Replay, they had a couple nice things. But it looked like there was less. There were fewer things, but I think I'm mixing the memory of Dorkside with Replay.
That's
Um,
possible. Dorkside did have
because
a really good selection.
Dorkside, because now their stores are really similarly arranged
Hmm.
based on what I'm remembering. Man,
Oh,
I really hate the Dorkside went the way it did, man. God,
yeah.
but
I don't.
they had some nice. So they actually had a couple of Ultraman figures. Oh, and was it Kaiju number 8? They had a couple of those figures. Um, King Will already got them. I'm
Yeah.
not even joking because he actually showed them to us that one time. But
Mhm.
but Dorks, I mean not Dorkside, dang, Replay has them. Man, they are they are not knockoffs, okay? They are original merchandise, and they
Yeah.
cost. So, so man, I'm like, nah, I don't think I'm gonna spend $120 for this just over 5 inch figure, even though it is a fantastic representation of the character from the show. This
Mm.
ain't for me. You know what I'm gonna go find? I'm gonna go find me a KO. KO.
I'm gonna go find me a into the next stage. KO, KO, KO.
Shoot.
Speaking of that, I do want to go on and give a shout out to little jerk dude at the bottom left hand corner there. I mean right hand corner, sorry. He
No, you had it right. Bottom left. You had it correct.
shut up. No, but that was a good shout out. Like he actually was able to find the aerial bots for me.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's excellent.
So he did that. So that was cool. I did want to let him know. And he also gave some good intel on his hometown, which I don't see why he wouldn't. Because
Oh, I know
at
exactly
first it was
why he wouldn't.
at first it was a tad it was a tad bit questionable when he sent me to that mall. When he
I didn't send you that ball. You went on
no, I'm
yo.
sorry, not sending me to the mall, but didn't warn me about the mall.
It was
Oh,
too
was it
late.
one
It
of
was
those
too.
like
It
weird
was.
overloaded malls?
I didn't
No,
know
it
until
wasn't
you.
even that. This
No,
mall,
man.
okay, so this mall, honestly, this mall made me feel grateful for Rivergate. So
Oh,
Dang.
I'll say it like, yeah.
Yeah.
But
really?
Yeah.
I mean, but like I'm not downing anyone because I don't know, situation behind it. But I'm
Man, that's
truly
malls
joking.
everywhere though. That's you
Yeah,
know.
but I am truly joking.
It's
But
bad.
that was cool for him to let me know about the replay toy in his old
Replay.
stomping ground.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Like,
because whenever I go, there's a Walmart that's further out south. There's a Walmart and a GameStop that's way out south. That was like that's a trek, you know. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not really a trek because Jackson's not that big. But I mean, if you're not trying to hunt like that, there's no point in driving all the way out there. But that's what
Yeah.
I would go because it's the size of the city. It's not that big, so I would hit Target. I would go over by that area where your replay is.
Uh-huh.
Just Books a Millions over there. GameStop, Best Buy, Replay, and Walmart are all like right in that little area.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just zip through all those. Back in those days, I was still back when Walgreens was still the spot to hit up. Walgreens is over there too, so it was like you could hit all these places in less than an hour.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I
and then
just like the hook. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh no, you good. And then like if I was really feeling up to it, I'd drive all the way out to South Jackson, hit up all the Walgreens and the Walmart and the GameStop out that way.
Right.
But yeah,
Well, it was
but
cool. I
replay.
mean, it was just that. It was honestly. I mean, I joke. I really am joking because, like I said, I don't know what people have, and like we had a conversation about this last night. I mean, it's funny how the people who have the one Target and the one Walmart in their town are getting
Hmm.
stuff quicker than we are, with
Yeah.
us
Yeah,
having multiple Walmarts, with us having multiple Targets, but yet they their stores are getting all the stuff that we're hunting for. But
yeah.
it was cool because like I said before, we went to was it Bala what was the name of the Mississippi place we went to that was just so
Was it Oxford?
Oxford.
Oxford, Mississippi.
Oxford.
Oxford, Mississippi. Yeah.
I mean Oxford, like, so as far as the place we stayed, it was very nice. It was a bed. What do you call them things? Bed.
Bed and breakfast or
Not a bed and
Airbnb?
breakfast. Airbnb,
Airbnb.
and it was cool. Like I said, it is something where, like, for me, if I had a came in, like I had brought some figures with me, but if I had a came in
Giggity.
with the figures, then shut up. Then I would have been okay, because when you get there, it's like there's nothing there. It's like anything that you look for is like an hour away. Like
Damn.
the outlet mall, the Tanger mall, like it's an hour away.
Oh
Even the
yeah,
casino,
Memphis. Yeah.
even the casino
Yep.
was an hour away, and I was just like, I'm
Yep.
not. I'm not
Yeah.
driving an hour, then driving an hour back. Forget it. And
Oh
then,
man.
of course, my wife was, she wasn't down for that either. So it was just like the whole thing is just us being like, okay, we're just gonna sit here. So we did find a Walmart, and that Walmart, like, you know how sometimes when we go to these Walmarts when we travel out of town, you'd be like, maybe there's something here, or
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
it was like stuff that really was like it was disappointment. I mean, now I do want to say that their collector section that they have, like, it was a lot more stuff. It was like their
Yeah.
section was fairly big. It wasn't as big as like
Oh shit!
Cool Springs, but it was big.
Yeah.
Forgot. I did get something.
Oh,
Look at you, Tom.
Fuck, where
But
did?
yeah, but it was like I said, it was just the whole thing that I appreciate. You know, certain people on the line that I'm not gonna say their name
no,
because
you
I,
can't.
I
You can't.
refuse. I refuse to. I refuse to give certain people thanks like that. They
No,
they know who they know who they are.
no. I just think you put some petty vibes out in the ether, man.
I
Cause
did. I did.
like
I
I'll go into a spot and I'm like, man, let me see if Scrapper's in here. Let's see if they got any construct. Nope. Oh, they got a fucking aerial bot. All right. Let's let numbnuts know.
yeah.
And then I'll go to another spot. Let me check and see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see how this is. He just
Yeah.
it's out in the out here in the cosmos, man. He just like let him
Yeah.
do all the hard work and find it for me.
Yeah. That's what I did. That's what I
he,
did.
he'll find it for me.
He will find it for me. But yeah. Well, I mean, but like I said, it was just like I said, it was good looking out. But yeah, it was still where I mean, I had I mean, I'll let you all know when we go through pickups. But yeah, it was just the whole
Mhm.
thing. I was I was able to. I had certain things with me that actually uh, like had content. Then I ended up having to work a little bit over the weekend anyway. So I was like, "Dang, I'm glad I brought my laptop with me, but I really didn't want to work."
Yeah.
So yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But Jackson, like I said, was surprised. I had like my son's mother lived in Jackson, and
Oh, cool.
and she had when she passed, uh, that's where they buried her. So
Mhm.
when we went for her homegoing, it was I didn't really have time to do anything because I
Yeah.
was trying to make sure he was good. So anyway, with all that being said, I didn't know that Jackson had what it had.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of places to eat there. A
Yeah,
lot of places to eat. Not
I,
like
I
not
wanted
like
to try. There was a barbecue place. Like it was a barbecue place. I think it was like I don't remember the name, and it might have been right before I got. No, it was not. It was no. I think I was in Jackson at the time. It's like it's this barbecue place that like sits off in the corner, uh, like almost like a house. Like
was it off the interstate?
well, the GPS actually took me off the interstate. Um, a little ways back. Like I actually
Mm,
took like side roads, not side roads, but like almost like a Broadley Parkway kind of
okay.
road in, like where I just was driving when we went to Oxford, like going through. Like I know we went through a neighborhood that might have been in Mississippi. I don't want to say that
Yeah.
'cause it was like, but it was where I was just like, what in the world? Because you know what, it might have been Mississippi because I don't think it was Jackson because I think I got off at Jackson. I mean,
Mm.
I got
Yeah.
off the interstate at Jackson, and then because my mindset was just like, is this the only way you get to Oxford? Because it does look like, for some reason, it does look like it's only two ways in. It's like I was just like, what is this place? But
Oxford, Oxford, isn't that where is Oxford where Mississippi State is?
yeah, that's what Mississippi
Yeah.
State is, and I
Yeah.
was like, so now as far as places to drink and places to eat, oh,
Mhm.
they good on that. They good on that. Like that downtown, the little downtown square, that was
Mm-hmm.
nice. And then, like they had like multiple bars, and then, they had like Insomniac cookies, which
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know we had one here in Nashville.
I didn't even know that either.
Yeah, so and they like deliver up to three. I think it's two or three a.m. And I
The
was like,
more you
um,
know.
they open up to 2 or 3 a.m. and then they deliver two. So I was like, okay, this is cool.
Hmm.
But it was where, I mean, it was nice, but once again, I wanted to try the. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I thought about getting some barbecue
Mm-hmm.
at one time.
And there's a couple. I haven't been there in a long. I haven't lived there in a long time, but I don't know if any barbecue. Well, you know what? I don't know if any barbecue places I used to go to are still even open. Because every time I go, I don't even think about getting barbecue when I'm there. I don't even think about it. It's crazy.
But,
Only place I go, only place I make a actual attempt to go to is Perkins.
where's Perkins at?
It's
Is that
right. It was in Jackson, but it's over in that area by Replay.
okay?
But that's the only city I know that's in Perkins, and man, it's kind of like I'm trying to think of something to compare it to. It's like an upscale IHOP.
Upscale IHOP.
Yeah, but it's like I only thing I ever get there is breakfast food, and I'll go in there middle of the day and just get. They have some great breakfast food, man.
Okay.
They have a bakery in there, like they sell baked goods like pies and stuff. Uh,
Mhm.
that's the only spot I'll make an attempt to go because there's not one in Nashville at all.
It's not a Perkins. Well, Perkins. No, I never heard of Perkins, but yeah, but yeah.
Most of the places there are chain restaurants, except for I think Old Town Spaghetti Store. I don't know if that's still even open anymore.
Uh-huh.
Motown Spaghetti.
Yeah,
Motown spaghetti.
no, oh no, not Motown. Old Town,
Old Town. Okay.
Old Town,
Old
Old
Town.
Town,
I was
Old
gonna
Town.
say they didn't like
You know,
try to
took
get
over
away from
Detroit.
all kind of copyright.
Yeah,
Well,
Y'all ain't quick.
I wouldn't be surprised that's what happened. That'd be funny.
man. Have y'all talked about Daredevil yet?
Uh,
No.
we can talk about
No.
it. I
Yeah.
mean, like I
Okay.
said, like I know that like the only reason because I got to get up in the morning, so that's why I was like I wouldn't, but I ain't trying to rush it. Definitely,
Yeah. Okay.
definitely
All right.
don't do that. But I mean, we can
Did
definitely talk
Did
about it because
Mage
I mean, everything
Mage
I
step
got
away?
is. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Did Mage step away?
I don't know.
Okay.
Mage, he
Mage?
might have,
Okay. You
he
might
might
have
have
stepped
been
away.
hitting up.
Okay.
He might have been getting Annie to sleep or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and
But
then he said he was going to get to his room once he's done
yeah,
with that
but
stuff.
Cool. Anyway,
yeah. I mean,
about Daredevil.
let's go ahead. I mean, we can talk about Daredevil. I mean, because everything that I got, I have on the screen. So,
Okay.
and it's not even a big story behind it, except for the like I said, the Captain Marvel. Like the whole thing about it is like the two Mezcos. For me to catch them at $40, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is yeah.
Yeah.
So
You got two. You
Uh,
got two for the price of one.
yeah, basically,
dude, for
yeah,
real?
basically.
Yeah.
And then I got little buddy.
Check one,
Uh,
two.
Oh, there
I
it
got
is.
little
Yeah,
buddy,
we got you.
Mr. Bleason.
Well, I've been here the whole time.
Okay, but yeah, so that was the only thing. But that was I just wanted to
Yeah,
give Jack.
I was saying that me and Lil Mama are caught up all the way to episode 6, baby.
Man, we can. I can barely hear him. Can y'all hear him?
Yeah, I can hear
Oh,
him.
you can hear me now?
I knew
Ba-
we
barely. Very
barely.
low. Yeah.
Really? Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, it's
Let me
like you're
try
too
this.
far away from the mic, man.
Yeah.
Man, but it's in the ear. Hold on, let me try this one again.
Oh yeah, now you're good. You sound good right now.
Okay, must be something with that right one.
Nah, but I
I was
am.
saying, me and Lil Mama are caught up. We are up to speed through episode 6, boy. And let me tell you, you can guess the scenes that I replayed like 12 times.
Well, so I am as far as that goes, I am on the last episode I stopped because I heard that the whole thing was when he finally got back into his groove, I'll say it like that. So I don't that is like big screen worthy as far as like when he was traversing the city on
Oh
On
episode
yeah,
six.
episode 6.
On episode 6, it, like the way he was
Yeah.
traversing the city, it is
Yeah.
like where it's worthy of looking at it not on a cell phone
but
screen or on a computer screen, but on a
Yeah.
TV
right.
screen. So yeah,
Also, but also, your man, your man Adam. Oh boy,
Hmm. Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, boy,
I knew
man.
I knew Adam. I knew Adam was in a bad way. As soon as they mentioned him, I'm like, oh, okay, he was hitting Vanessa. Yeah,
oh yeah,
he probably
yeah.
out of here. But then when I found when Kingpin went and had
Had that
Little,
that
steak dinner.
little chat.
that
Had that chat.
sumptuous dinner,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
I'm like, oh man, I knew he had him hemmed up. So
Yeah.
imagine,
Uh,
you out here, um, clapping cheeks with the big man's
So
lady, and you know
right,
you
go
ain't
ahead and
supposed
finish.
to.
So go ahead and finish that out, Mage. I'm gonna put a question to everybody.
Hmm.
Okay, so imagine you out here during the snap and you clapping cheeks with the big man's lady because he ain't here. He got 4 more years left, so you gonna spit major game. You get it. And next thing you know, everybody coming back. Uh-oh, you gonna have to find a way to get yourself safe. But you can't do it because you already got. Now you living underground, trying to get a whiff of the man's next meal. Then you get an axe and you think you gonna do something, but you can't do nothing because you malnourished.
So, question of the day is if and this is only if she was like a baddie, because like I don't see Vanessa as attractive to me at all, but only
Yeah,
like a bad.
I'm with you there.
So,
I mean,
but the
I see
thing
her as
is,
attractive for him.
yeah, for him. But my thing is this. My question is this, and I pose this to everyone: would you risk it if Vanessa was bad and she was throwing all the vibes at you? Would you risk it? And my thought process is no. I'm not. I'm not getting ready to
Yeah,
go
but
ahead. I don't care how.
that's
I
just
don't
it,
care.
man. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say I don't care how long he's locked up. I don't care if he's like the only thing like he would have to be like certified dead. Like I have seen this man dead
He's
before.
been burned and buried
Yes,
and then thrown into the ocean.
burned. Yes, burned and buried, and then I know a I have a camera
Undeniable
pointed
proof.
at hell. I have a camera pointed at hell, and I know this man is down there. Then there
Yeah,
is a good
like
chance
Ghost
that
Rider
I will
came
think
and
about
told
it.
me, "Nah, we got him."
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
need to get
fucked
the guy.
up.
I need to get like in other words, I need to get a confirmation from Rashad since he's gonna be down there. That
Holy
It
that
wouldn't
fuck.
be trustworthy.
well now
It wouldn't be trustworthy.
it would not be trustworthy. I already know that you would set me up for that.
He like, yeah, he's down
Yeah, he
there.
down now. Yeah, he down now. Knowing he's gonna get he's in the reincarnation line right now. Like, yeah, he down now. Yeah, he ain't got no chance of parole. But yeah, the whole thing is. So my question to everyone is: would you risk it?
Nah,
Let's be fair. There's no amount of risk worth getting my ass beat or killed or whatever.
the man chopped the axe handle in half with his bare hands, man. Nah,
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
no for me,
I don't
dog.
think. I don't think any of us would do that. At least,
Well, nah.
But
Why are you the only one who would risk it for the vagina?
Well, how long has it been?
no, okay, no, okay. Let's give it. How long was the snap? How long was the snap? 7 years or 5 years?
It was
5.
Five, five
5 years.
years.
Okay, let's say 5 years.
So so hey,
Eh,
but they didn't know everybody was coming back.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
No,
I
that
really,
I could understand that. Wouldn't do it, but I could understand it. Where it's like, hey man, look, he been gone for 2 years already. He ain't coming back.
he ain't
I'm
coming
going ahead
back,
and shoot my shot.
man.
Oh, Adam,
Let's
you
get
fool.
I don't know. I still would think. I don't know because my mindset would be like, yeah, something's coming around this corner.
yeah. You,
Oh man, that would be
that's
no
when I
issue
squad
for
up.
me. And
You know what
oh
I'm
man, I'd
saying?
be like,
Yeah,
oh
now,
You're
now if
like I'm
you like,
squatting up. I ain't going
even if
nowhere
you did
alone
like even
ever.
yeah, now even if you squat up, even if you did squat up, let's say you did squat up,
ain't enough
like
squad
okay,
in
so
the
I've always
MCU.
yeah, so I've always said this. There's only a few people that I truly trust.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is, I trust certain people. There are certain people that I trust as far as because I don't know how hungry they are and how they would act if they were hungry.
Right.
Those are the
Right.
people that, right. So, but those are not the people that I completely trust. So, with all that being said, if I don't completely trust you, or much more, I don't know how you'll act when you are hungry, then
Hmm.
there's a good chance that I will not have you in my squad or near my squad.
Mm.
And yeah, I would just because that's the thing. If this dude come up to you and he sit there and says, "I'm gonna either crush your head or crush your mama in them head, or crush your brother and sister in them head," if you don't tell me where Sam is, there's a good chance that y'all gonna tell. That not you all, but someone's gonna say,
Well, I mean,
Shit, I am.
based on
"I, I
And
know you are, sir.
I'll call you up like, Sam, I
I
had to
know."
tell Sam, you was gonna
based
crush
on
everybody's head.
based on my history with at least one of my siblings, I'll go with that. Hey, please
Yeah,
save me the trouble.
yeah, yeah. But like I
Sam,
said,
I
Y'all
told
know
him,
that's
Sam.
coming.
Sam, they know where you at, Sam. They coming,
yeah.
Sam.
And then and you're
Know
gonna be
where
like,
you
I
at?
don't even know how they found out.
No, I'll tell you. I'm like,
They
I told
found
him,
me.
Sam.
They
I told
found
him.
me, Marty.
I squealed. I said everything. I told him everything, Sam.
I said everything.
I told it all.
Damn.
So
I
yeah.
told
You
them
snake.
nipples.
Snake.
I didn't even do these clip notes. I gave him complete
I even gave him
details.
your GameStop Pro number.
I gave him your GameStop
I gave
Pro.
him everything. Gave him your books a million
I gave
discount.
That
you a
man
Bush
pulled a
Million discount.
That's so
Charleston
fucking
White on you,
dirty.
didn't he?
So yeah, I get it. But it was
Gave
just
him the
like I
Target
said.
Circle. I gave him
I gave him your Target Circle,
I
Al.
gave him your
the
I
Target
gave
Sam's
you
Club,
Circle
everything.
number.
BJ's Club.
So yeah, he said
Damn.
beach.
Not the
Holy
BJ's
fuck.
Club number.
So yeah, like I said, that was just the thing because like it's a lot of dudes
That's
that
real
like if
hateful.
somebody what's the show Power, how you sit up there and you like if you smashing this dude's wife or whatever have you, and this dude they're like even though I think and I haven't watched it all the way through, I just know certain parts and pieces of it, but
Yeah.
yeah, even though he had his own little side thing going and she just was alone or lonely or whatever have you. It's just like we are territorial, period. When it really boils down to it, we are territorial. Even if it's something we don't want, we don't necessarily want someone else to have it.
Hmm.
Well, petty people are. But the thing is that with all that being said, even if you had this big boss dude that really didn't care and he was doing his own dirt, the one thing he's going to think about is you were smashing mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
he's going to feel some kind of way about you
and that's a
smashing his.
no-no.
And that's exactly how he's acting too, man. He's like,
Yeah.
Wow, every aspect of, well, almost every aspect of Kingpin has been playing out very, like, he's
True to
trying to
form.
be the mayor. I
Yeah,
want to be the mayor. I'm trying to be the mayor. Except for that, that's the one thing that's been
That's what's gonna turn him
like
pulling
back.
the
him back.
yeah,
Yeah, you know,
Vanessa is the one thing that he is that he doesn't mind losing everything for.
losing everything
Yeah,
for.
that's
Yeah,
his that's his crash out fuel right there.
yep,
Yep.
yep.
The
Exactly.
crash.
So,
Oh fuck.
uh,
Way to go,
Sorry.
Tony. Way to go.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's yeah. So apparently,
so
I think there's only 8 episodes.
I
So we
thought it
got two
was.
more.
I thought it was 10. I thought it was
Oh,
10,
snap.
but
Okay.
no, no. Don't hold me to that because
Oh,
I've
damn.
known the track record has always been 8.
Yeah,
But I thought that
I
they were
thought it
gonna
was
like
6.
so.
yeah.
But if it's 8, I'll be
It's
okay.
8.
But
Yeah.
um, I was hoping that because I thought they had said something about part of it was going to be, you getting Matt Murdock, and then that other part was going to be where you're going to get a lot of Daredevil. So it
Hmm.
could be
That's what
where
I'm
we're
waiting
just going
for
to,
is a lot of
I think.
Daredevil.
and
Yeah.
it could be where we're just going to get a lot of Daredevil these last
Last
2
two
episodes,
episodes. Yeah.
Let's
and I'd be
go.
Man,
okay with that.
man, I really like how they introduced Muse slowly and gradually each episode,
Yeah,
especially when they
Yeah,
actually had him in,
so
like,
slowly that they almost didn't introduce him.
like, well, like it was like it was almost like a parallel to them. You know, like their
Yeah.
darkness was creeping it, like their darkness was slowly creeping into light, and his darkness was slowly creeping into light, and then like
right.
just that I think it was the 6th episode. They everything came out in the
Yeah,
open. Like they actually showed him in his full suit, and they came out in their suit, and Kingpin was way, so we thought
Yeah,
Kingpin
yeah, the
would be,
parallels
you know,
on that
yeah,
episode was fantastic.
was fantastic. I'm like, man, this is some amazing.
But
Did y'all
I,
notice the episode about the bank? It started
yeah,
different than the rest of them. It had that the Marvel
Mm.
Television's like intro.
yeah, it did. It did have the Marvel like, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I like the one thing that I did like about it is that, which was really cool, is the simple fact that they didn't. They were just like, "Hey, Daredevil is in this Marvel universe,"
hmm
and it
Yeah.
was just like it was subtle. It was just like, okay, Kamala Khan's in here now, like just
yeah.
talk of Kamala Khan, and I thought that was really cool.
Man,
Like,
Well,
Kamala's
didn't they pretty much
gag is
cement that with
hilarious.
his movie appearance for No Way Home?
Yeah, I thought so too.
yeah,
Who?
but
Oh,
the whole
Daredevil.
thing about
Yeah,
it is
Yeah,
it
they
it
solidified
it
it further. But
like
that was the
okay,
movie. But this is like,
well, he
yeah,
was in
like
She-Hulk.
but it was like he was in She Hulk,
He
but
was in She-Hulk.
it felt it felt more like he was in there because he had actually he was interacting with, because when it really
he
comes
felt
down to it,
organic to that world.
yeah,
Is
Hmm.
yeah,
what I'm thinking.
but
Like he
it
belonged. He felt like he belonged. It wasn't just kind of like a paint by numbers, stick
but
him
yeah,
in
it
there.
wasn't like a it wasn't like a forced thing. Like, oh, hey guys, don't forget Daredevil's in here. Oh, hey
hmm
guys, don't forget Daredevil's in this universe.
Yeah,
It was
hmm
more of a, yeah, Daredevil's in this universe kind of thing.
Yeah,
like this is
felt
his
more.
part of the universe.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
it was, but like, I
And I
mean, but
like it.
yeah, we did have the whole thing of when Kingpin did his speech, how he talked about no man in a spider suit or no one,
hmm
like, I mean, I get what, but it was still kind of neat how they
It
did.
was kind of reminiscent of the big green guy, the old man with the shield.
Yeah.
From like Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Remember
hmm
when they talked about him, but they couldn't talk about him. All that
Right.
mess. I hated that so
Well,
much. It was
I like the way they did that because it made it seem like they're just people to them and they weren't as important. You know, it's
I
like
can see
yeah,
your point.
yeah, because it's like oh that dude over there he thinks he's this, and then he's like he's talking about Captain America or Falcon or whoever, but it
The
was
old guy
cool.
with the shield.
Yeah,
Like, come on, man.
but I like that part because it made it seem it's like we're talking, right? And, you don't have to know the name of the guy to talk shit about him.
Right.
you know,
You
but
make a
for the
point.
most part, I kind of like that part because it was a good way of talking about them without say who they were.
I don't know. I guess it's cause I and most of the fans who consume spoilers was, talk about it and was like, yeah, that's very petty of
I mean, it's
them to
petty,
not
yes,
allow. Yeah, it just kind of diminished it.
but in my opinion, it made it seem like they're talking about them without worrying about them. Does that make sense? Like they're just like,
Yep,
yeah,
it
these
does.
guys
That
are
makes
there,
sense.
and it's you
Big
know,
green guy.
I guess that's the way I look at it. It's like that's it. I'll shut up now.
No, no, no.
No, you ain't gotta shut up.
Ain't
But
nothing
then
wrong with
again,
that.
ain't nothing wrong with that. You ain't gotta shut up yet.
Yet.
Yeah, not yet, not yet. You can keep on.
Yeah, keep on,
Keep on keeping on.
keep on that
Yeah,
way.
good point though. So,
Keep digging that grave. You don't want to
Giggity.
talk about
so
pickups before it gets too late, or you don't
yeah,
want
yeah, yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. Hop on in that.
to? We can start with Tony, I guess. Mage, did you have anything? Since
Did I have anything? I'm trying to think. This has been a.
why did I think about? Am I Ron Burgundy?
Damn. That sounds
I
so
Ron.
messed up.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
It's the way you
Did I
said it.
get
This is the way you said
anything?
it.
It's like, did I get
I run.
anything?
I run Burgundy.
Loud noises. Man,
Savage.
Oh man,
let's see. Well,
about
uh,
you, Juno.
got a multi-tool that I was excited about, and now I'm not as excited about it, even though it's still nice. It's
Yeah.
not what I
It,
was hoping it would be.
the
Um,
not what do you call it? Honeymoon phase is over.
I guess so. Oh, I did pick up a replacement camera for the one that died on me, and I like it very much. Tony got to see it.
Yeah,
Cool.
that thing it's fast as fuck.
It's
Like,
it's 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 like it's on a lower tier, but Sony. The thing about Sony, what they'll do is they'll put damn near every feature of a high end camera into a low end camera, except maybe one feature, and then be like, well, it's got all this, but it's like, oh, it doesn't have internal stabilization or it's got rolling shutter, but it can do like 150 frames per second, and it can record forever, and there's no overheating. But those two things that keeps it from being the Pro. But this Pro can do all that stuff,
yeah, that Pro is also going to be like
and
10 times the cost.
geotag. Okay, well, those are things I don't really care about, so I'm gonna stick with this. And it uses my old batteries that used to not work well on the other one, but got decent life now. So that's excellent.
Hmm.
Um, man, hold on a second, man. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I did. I, I picked up a couple of blockies at Rick's because I went to what you call it, um, replay. They wasn't really popping. I went to where else did I go? Shoot.
Yeah, you mentioned
Anyway,
that replay was kind of like blah.
yeah, yeah. Well, to me it was because like the GI Joe selection wasn't really hitting. Um, they had some really nice import figures, some of which Brother Connoisseur had shown us. Uh-oh, hold on a second.
Uh oh.
Yee the plastic of doom speaks.
Dun dun dun. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome, plastic of doom. And so then I kind of, yeah, just a couple things. So no, that's about it.
Okay. Okay.
And
Well,
and on this interface, I don't really have access to all the layouts, so I may not be able to put you up on solo.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Um, who's next?
Tony.
Let's see.
sorry, I apparently
Oh,
just
there we go.
dropped my camera and my figures all at once.
Yeah, yeah, you're doing it right.
That's typical Tony right there.
Is it Tony proof? Well, not today. All right, let me fix this back. Yeah, let's just do that. All right, cool. I'm gonna just fix this back up.
Yeah. Oh man.
There we go. And then, so I will attempt to show my pickup, which was I okay. So I had I'll
Shit.
preface this with a little bit of a story. Like I
You do
initially
what?
like I went to Walmart to go
Oh, my bad.
get
Sorry,
some
Willis.
like socks, right? Because I went
Oh,
out. Think it was Saturday or Sunday with the roomies.
mhm.
Oh gosh, everybody disappeared. and
Yeah, this is your story.
so and then I was like, I got my socks. I'm like, okay, let me look around, see what they got.
Right.
The regular toy aisle was just it was like bare bones. Like somebody just went through and took all of the classifieds and the transformers and just ripped them all out. And there was just mostly wrestling figs and a couple other things there. And I was just like, okay, that's great. There's nothing interesting here. Let me go over to electronics
Hmm.
and
Save you some
a
money.
little collectibles section. They had some stuff there, and then I'm like, and I found something on sale. And I'm like, let me check this out. So
Mhm.
I found Tenjiro.
Hmm.
Oh snap! Is that the
That's cool.
figure arts?
Yeah, that's the SH Figure Arts version
Yeah,
of
35 bucks.
Tenjiro,
Yeah.
and
Dang.
he. I will say, aside
Wait,
from
wait,
the
wait, wait,
fact
wait,
that
wait, wait.
I
I'm sorry.
dropped him,
I am going to interrupt you right now. You said it was on sale
yeah, it
or on
was like,
clearance?
well, it was a little cheaper than what
Okay.
was list price on Amazon.
What
So
was it?
he was more less than 35 bucks.
Yeah, he was a little less than 35, and I'm like, you know what? I got money.
Okay. Cool.
Let me pick it up.
Cool.
And
Yeah, salary
Cause,
man. There
cause,
you go.
cool. That's a great purchase because a lot of there's been a couple of reviews I watched and he was on there. That figure was on their top 10
really,
Yeah,
from last year. Yeah,
okay,
I've heard a lot of great
a
things
lot of
about
good
him too.
things
So
about that
Tony,
figure. Yeah,
you did come up on
yeah,
something.
yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah, so
Cool.
like I
All
said,
right,
it was a little
continue.
cheaper
I'm
than
sorry.
and and I got the one
I'll
thing
have
I
you flexing.
absolutely needed. I got some pretty solid socks. I'll just go ahead and show the socks.
Yeah,
But for
yeah.
the most part, I got Tenjiro, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? And my roommate, she's like, what the did you got socks? What is that? I got it. It doesn't matter. I got it, and I just walked by.
You say, what is that?
Nice,
Mine.
It's
nice,
mine.
It's mine.
nice.
And but yeah, he's pretty solid. I just started posing him up. I will say
That's what's
that
up.
I haven't gotten a good balance point for him yet, like I
Uh
have with
oh.
some of my other figures.
Hmm.
So
And
it's not like Gwen, huh? Gwen is the
no,
ultimate balance.
man, that thing, you literally go whatever, and it just stay.
Nice.
Like, and you saw that when I took that picture of her posing up on like one toe on the edge of
Yeah,
your
man.
little stand thing, your display. I was like, that's fucking cool. But I will say, comparatively to the original Tanjiro, he's obviously smaller. Let's go ahead and put that out there. But he's got
Uh,
multiple face plates. He's got
yeah.
multiple weapon attachments. Because he's
I mean,
got
it's an
like,
SHF, man, so it's gonna have that.
yeah, he's got. There's a lot
That's
of
what's up.
parts. I mean, you probably can't see because of reflections. Yeah, let me see if I can get it on. Just do this because I got the little stand here. So you
Let me
could
get
actually
rid of the
see he's got
banner.
some pretty decent, amount of hands. He's got like sheath sword and unsheathed sword, and then he's got
Mhm.
handles for some reason, kind of show that it's been broken or damaged. So
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
cool
because he
stuff.
breaks the sword a lot. But you
Yeah,
already knew it. Yeah.
yeah. I already know about that. But it's cool that they included that because in the original one, he's got a sword. He's got no sword. I think he has an extra hand so he can like fist and no fist, and that's really it. He doesn't have much else going on in that
I thought
box.
that was a giggity for sure.
Oh well.
Nah,
Y'all
I'm let
missed it.
no,
Ha!
no, because
letting them
I
skip
gotta
it.
yeah. I'm trying to make sure. Like, I'm trying to make sure we get through it all because, like I said,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have to get
Yeah,
off. And,
but I could grab them real quick so we could just put them side by side, or I'll just do it
you
last
talking
week.
about the McFarlane? You talking about the McFarlane Tanger?
Yeah,
You talking about? Oh,
Tanjiro.
okay.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
have
nah.
the McFarlane version, and then I got his sister, and I was
Yeah,
gonna get the Lightning
Hey.
Kid, but he did not show up.
Mhm.
At the time, I was trying to find all like him and the other friend,
yeah,
Right.
so I just kind of like, I'll get them later when maybe they'll show up on Amazon. But
yeah,
I never got
Yeah,
them, so maybe one day. But if they
yeah.
do
One day.
SHF versions and the
next time,
prices like
baby.
are about
Well,
the
you,
same,
uh,
I might just go ahead and get them there because
you,
why
no, go
not?
ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying, like, just why not? Because you get more posability, you get more extra stuff with them, and on
Yeah,
top of that, they look slightly better. It's not like super duper good like differences because the McFarlane one's still pretty good sculpt,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
you got it's like it feels like the center of gravity is a little different just based off of handling it.
And pull naked Gundam.
Yes, I'll
yeah.
finish him.
Yeah, them
He's
essays, but see, the difference is with the big difference. I mean, you're dealing with you're like essays, figure arts, and McFarlane. They're two totally different things. They are
Yeah,
always going to be different beasts. They're always going to be like so. If you ever catch a SH figure arts for like that's why I don't mind grabbing like the DBZ ones
yeah,
because when
Yep.
they $35, yeah.
Yep.
Now like so I would never like if you ask me, hey Sam, do you want this McFarlane uh McFarlane Demon Slayer or do you want this SH figure art? SH figure arts, yes
Yep.
sir, right now
All
please,
day long.
all day every day. So
Yep.
but I do see what you're saying, but yeah, I like honestly that's not even a post because that a you get the C sword and you get the regular sword. So yeah,
yeah,
you
and
get
I like
multiple
that.
hands.
Yeah.
You get they just now released the since you're whatever his name is with the multiple face plates.
Hmm.
Oh,
McFarlane
McFarlane.
just now
Yeah. Just did
McFarlane
it.
just now released that.
Hmm.
well,
You get that $35 off rip. So
Yep.
now
yeah.
I do have both of them, but I mean I do have them, but I think that it is more. I would be more prone to go ahead and pay the extra $10 for
Hmm.
For
well
the SH version.
for the SH
Yeah.
figure art. So if you're gonna get the sister and get the little lighting buddy, I say
Hmm.
get them. I would
Yeah.
not even. I would not even because when the off putting part of the McFarlane is that they kind of all have like the same scale.
Yeah.
They're not where it's like any difference. Like they just now he just now started to show the little height difference in the more older ones in these last few waves.
Hmm.
So, so yeah,
Yeah.
oh
And
definitely, and
to
especially
me,
since you got a
it's
little bit of change now, Tony. Hey,
yeah.
ooh,
Yeah.
yeah,
And and just letting you know on 5K, if you are interested in more blanks, they actually have a second wave of this one fig I got already. Uh, I
Can't
can
see it.
introduce. I am working on it. It
Oh,
fell
okay.
over. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So this figure here, this
oh,
blank is back on second
yeah.
wave. So if you guys
Oh,
want
cool.
that, she's back.
All
nice.
right. Cool.
And
Nice
Yeah,
intel.
Very nice.
but yeah, but other than that, solid figure. Like I said, I caught it on sale.
Yeah, that's even better.
yeah.
I
Even better.
For you to catch like whenever you catch like the Mescos, whenever you catch a SH figure art on clearance,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
It
Go
wasn't
on
even
Buying.
for it.
clearance. It was
Go
just
and get
on
it.
sale. So I'm like, hey,
oh
Go and
well,
get
fuck
it.
it.
$35 is the regular price.
Yeah, but I got it for less than that. So
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I
Yeah,
yeah.
said, yeah,
that's
Still,
still
still,
that's still yeah, that's yeah.
still winning. You're
still
You're
winning.
still
still
winning.
winning. You're
That's a
still that is
win.
a W. That is a
Yeah.
W, sir.
Even if it was $32.
Exactly.
Still a
If
win,
you
baby.
paid $2 less than
Less,
anyone else that paid it, you're
you
good.
still winning.
But yeah,
That's
Well,
what's up, man.
Yeah.
all right. Well, I guess
Next
I'll
up.
I'll I'll go next and save pettiness for last.
Save pettiness for last.
Yeah, yeah. So I went and finally got the Punisher 2 pack.
Now you got Punisher with that phallic weirdo. You got the Punisher 1 pack with that free phallic weirdo.
Oh man, I meant to check to see how much of this of Bushwhacker is the Punisher from the motorcycle. I meant to check
yeah,
Mm,
that
yeah,
out. How much of him is reused? But this, from what I've heard, is on the Vulcan body,
yeah.
which I didn't
mm.
know that,
I
and
keep hearing that that is the best Punisher.
it is fantastic, man. The
It
whole time I'm
is.
messing with it, I'm thinking, man, they should put Captain America on this buck.
Damn,
See,
is that
thank
You
good?
know what
you.
I'm saying?
Because, man,
Yeah,
Captain
because he got the
America,
butterfly shoulders and all that. I'm
see,
like,
Yeah.
man,
see, that's what everybody wants, man. That Captain
like,
America, there has never been a Captain America with butterfly shoulders.
this is the perfect body for Captain America.
Yep.
Um,
So, do
I
you
was
feel like you actually spent 50 on Frank, or did you find that? Like, for instance, do you feel like you're going to get your wear and tear out of what's his name? I
Bushwhacker.
forget. The Bushwhacker.
Bushwhacker.
Yeah.
Exactly. What's it?
Um,
Who?
I feel like I spent my money on. Oh
Oh,
man,
Frank.
no, not necessarily. You know what? You know what's wild because all the stuff that the pack comes with.
Yeah.
Frank
Like
and his
Frank
accessories.
has all the accessories. Even Bushwhacker's got extra hands and stuff. So
Yeah,
it
but
doesn't feel
still not
like
him.
it doesn't feel like I
You
only
got
bought
skimped on.
it for Frank. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't feel cheated out. Um,
Okay.
that's good.
yeah, because Bushwhacker, however you feel about the character, the figure's not horrible. I mean,
Where?
He
it's
just
not the
looks
best thing in the
whack.
world. He just, you know, it's
Yeah,
just I don't know anything about him, so I
yeah.
don't have any
I think
emotional
Blur
connection
Without
to him.
Fear did a synopsis on him. I
Yeah.
think, or
Well,
maybe
I
it was
know
Dope.
you'll find one on what's his name? What is his
What?
name? Uh, is it not? It's not Benny. The guy that's cool with Benny. Uh, uh,
Comics Explain.
Comics Explain. I think
Uh,
he had
Man,
something on
hold the. How are you, man? And look, man. Not to disparage the dearly departed, but man, how you know that dude more than Comics Explain, man? Comics
Well, it's
Explain
just
is the
like I said, but it's not that I couldn't. It's just I knew who he was, but at the same time, that name just
because
would come quicker.
I never knew who that was until Comics Explain was on
oh,
there
really?
teared up and really messed
Hmm.
up over it. I'm like,
Oh
what?
no,
Yeah, Comic
I've
Store.
been like
Yeah,
yeah, I've been listening to these dudes for the longest.
for a
Like
long
And
Comic
time.
Explain,
Yeah,
then I
like
learned that, oh, they boys, and I went
yeah.
back and was like, eh,
see,
I,
because like the whole thing
the
about that
style
that
wasn't really for me. Mm.
Yeah,
well, the whole thing
No,
about it, like
not to
so,
disparage him, but the style that his presentation style wasn't for me. Now,
I, mhm.
well,
if I binge, I'll probably get used to it, but I guess I'm used to Comics Explained and what's your man's name, Dope Spill.
well, see, the whole thing about it is what I liked about him is he actually made it where it was like you could put it down
Uh
yeah,
huh.
and turn around and actually just listen to it as an audio drama.
It's
yeah,
While
almost like he was
comic
doing
like
like an audio book. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
well Comic Explained is more about he is talking about the character. He is talking about the situation. He is not
Hmm.
describing
Yeah,
the
he
book
giving
to
a
you.
synopsis.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
well, see, that's the thing. He's not painting the picture.
Uh huh.
Hmm.
While you had the whole
Comic Store.
thing of like you had a thing where he's telling a story. So I see the difference. Like I said, if you like if you want to know just the hit points of a story, then
Yeah.
definitely yeah, Comic Explains is the
Comic Explain. Yep.
better person. While
Hmm.
if you want to listen to something to just put in the background while you're working, then
Hmm.
comic historian is the one you
Mm.
want to listen to. But
Yep.
yeah.
like once again, it is still to each their own.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It like yeah. So, but yeah, it has nothing to do with Benny or much more. Like Benny was just like he was just something I could listen to. Now, Comic Explain, when I want to know the psychological breakdown of
Hmm.
something, oh, he is really good about that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
When it comes to like a psychological breakdown of a story or much more character, oh yeah, he is all the way a great person to listen to.
Oh yeah,
But
for
my
sure.
bad, Richard. Go ahead. Go
Oh
ahead.
no, you good. No, that was good. That was good. Uh, uh, um,
That was an excellent
Topic.
aside.
Yeah. So I while I was out and about in Cool Springs, I finally picked up Cammy from Barnes and Noble because
Yes,
somebody
sir.
told me about it.
Oh my
Somebody
gosh!
told me
You know
about it.
what? I
Fantastic
need to get
edition.
Cammy because
You're
I
welcome,
like
sir.
the
So
look
You're
of that
welcome.
fig, and I just
I was
have
out and
not
about.
seen her anywhere.
Well,
Man,
I just
I think she's on
She's
she's
Amazon.
on,
on Amazon. She's
Have
on
y'all
she's on
have
Amazon.
y'all
Amazon.
seen that there is a player two version of Fei Long now?
Yeah, I
Yes, with
saw
the
that.
nunchucks.
I
Yep,
saw
With
that
the
online.
nunchuck.
chakus with the nunchakus.
With the nunchuckles. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah.
Man,
Um,
might have to pick that up, man. I'm
yeah.
only player two version I don't particularly like is Bison.
It's Bison. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
They.
just not an attractive color scheme, man. I'm
Yeah.
not feeling that.
After watching rewatching after picking her up, I rewatched Street Fighter 2, the movie, the
Turn right
animated
to it
movie,
Oh,
right now.
and I was like, you know what? I might need to get a player 2 Gal just because of the blue shirt and
Mm,
you
yeah.
know what I mean.
hey,
I was like,
did did I show y'all or did y'all see in y'all own feed? Um, someone recreated the scene where Cammy, where mind
yeah,
control Cammy
Yeah.
attacked that
yeah,
politician. They did it
Oh
with
yeah,
Yeah.
I
what was it,
saw that.
comic
Kingpin,
Yeah.
or Kingpin,
Yeah.
comic Kingpin. I'm like,
yeah,
this is dope
yeah.
work.
I didn't like the angle they used, man. I thought that
Yeah,
was
because it was
it.
too steep
Yeah,
of an angle instead of a dramatic one.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
It didn't sell. Only way you would know what was going on if you've seen the movie.
yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
You know
just
what I'm
it.
saying? That's
That
the
was
thing,
a basically a calling card.
It's like if you hadn't seen the movie, you're like, well, what the hell's going on? So, but no, it was a dope shot. Otherwise,
yeah. But actually, the one thing I noticed when they did that shot, just putting it
yeah.
out there, is that they did that shot to hide the fact that she wasn't touching him. I think there was she was above him on glass, right? Um,
Well, yeah. Well,
Oh, there was a
nothing
glass
wrong with that.
shot.
yeah.
Yeah,
So it's like the glass is like
I like
sitting
how
right
that's how
above
they
the
achieved it.
figure,
yeah,
and
That
yeah,
was nice.
she was positioned so that it looked like she was up above him and like about to snap his neck, like
hmm
but that was kind of the point, to hide that idea. Um, but yeah, like I said, it was a cool way of doing it, but also it's like, oh, I know why you did this. You did
uh,
you didn't want to show, um, you didn't want to show the angle.
Yep. I love it. I thought that was just some cool work, man. I
Yeah.
I, I got geeked over that.
and I picked up Nightmaster only for two reasons. Two reasons. First reason, it's a it's a red platinum chase figure,
Oh.
Oh, that's a
and the second,
McFarlane.
yeah, and the second reason it was $12. So
Yeah. That's
Hey,
not bad at
you
all.
know,
I was
I
like,
mean,
because
can't
with this
nobody
Target,
really be upset at you for that, man.
yeah, it was Target Circle, because they're doing a Circle Week.
Yeah.
Which Target did you
Yeah.
find that at?
Man, I don't even remember which one Target I was at, man. I think I was at Tony's Target.
Oh, you
Tony's.
did. Oh, okay.
Was I at Tony's Target when I found this one? Crap. I think I
I know
was at
you. I
Tony's
know
Target.
you
Yeah,
went
yeah,
to
yep, yep,
something else.
yep. Yeah, it was today. I was at Tony's Target. Yeah, yeah. Because
Hmm.
Because you
I
know, if you
I
come to
got
my Target, you ain't but a block
I,
away. Go get your
I got
strips.
up. I got up this morning. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ride out to Lebanon real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and start doing my delivery shift. So I drove out to Lebanon, and anyway, but
What to the GameStop up there?
yeah, because I hadn't
Lebanon
been
don't
at
have a
GameStop.
Target, or does it?
No, no, it
Does
does not.
Lebanon have a
It does
Target?
not.
Oh, okay,
No, no, I went to that GameStop. I was like, I'm gonna go out to that
that's a
GameStop,
really
and
good
then
GameStop, man.
Yeah, but I was like, man, that's when I messaged everybody talking about how Pokemon dudes are serious about this stuff because there was a line of people. I
Yeah.
didn't know it was a new booster pack came out today, so it was a whole bunch of people that are getting Pokemon cards.
That's wild.
It was a line. I'm like, okay, you guys are almost as serious as the Joe dudes. But then
Uh,
the last the last thing I picked up and we ain't got them.
Oh,
I saw when
Waited.
I saw
yes,
when you had the number
sir.
two. I was like, you got count.
Yeah, yeah.
You got count. I
I,
saw when you had the number two.
One, two.
Oh, I thought
man,
that number two was from Rick and Morty.
No,
no sir,
no, that was
man.
count. I saw it already. I was just like, you got count.
No,
I was
I
waiting for
heard
it.
I heard that coming. I knew
I
it
was
was
You
I
say
was
coming.
waiting for
left
it.
you a little hint for hate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
proud of him. I'm
Oh,
proud of him. Don't get it twisted.
I, I was walking around talking like, man, do I want? Because I was holding him and Pee Wee Herman. I was
Oh,
like,
Pee Wee
man,
was out there.
yes,
Damn.
Yeah.
yes.
Nah,
I
you
was like,
made the better
man,
choice.
I was gonna get both of them. I was like, no, no, no. I put Pee Wee Herman down, and I got Nightmaster instead.
Damn. Okay. But I
Yeah.
uh,
guess Pee Wee's NECA, right?
Yeah.
yes,
Pee
Pee Wee's
Wee's
in NECA.
NECA.
Pee Wee's in NECA.
Yeah, I figured.
So
And
yeah.
Probably looks great, but that sculpt's like
this
that's actually not a
Now
sculpt
count
problem. It's posing and
count looks
accessory
the
problem.
count,
good. Count
the
looks
count's my
good.
dude.
The count looks
Count's the
really
Yeah, that's
dude.
a
good
good
though.
looking. Yeah.
Count's the dude.
Somebody,
And he comes with the one. Oh, he's got one right here, and he's got a two and a three. So
Oh,
he got
oh,
okay,
so he
cool.
has like a whole ensemble of hands for that.
So
yeah.
Sick.
so he got the but see the whole thing about it because I think he came with the numbers while Bert and Ernie came with the letters to spell out NECA.
Really, that's cool.
It's
Really?
That's cool.
yeah, because you should have got N with N, not with count.
No, he only came with the number two.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so N's got to be with somebody else then.
That's
yeah, he only came
interesting.
with the number two.
It'll be
Wow.
And
with you.
that's why I was wondering because I was looking at the package and on the front it said comes with the number two and I'm thinking man I went through the other couple they had thinking that maybe there's
It was
another
a
one with a
chase.
different
Yeah.
number or something else. But no, they're all said number two.
Yeah, he comes with the numbers. All right, that's cool then, because I know, like, uh, well, I gotta get Ernie. So man, I got too much stuff that I need to be trying to finish up. But but I'm definitely getting Ernie, and
Yeah.
because I
That's
got
what's up.
Bert.
hmm
And then like I said, I would definitely pick up Grover. I would definitely
hmm
pick up
hmm
Cookie Monster,
Oh, definitely
and
Cookie Cookie Monster.
I would definitely pick up Oscar,
Yep.
and
Yep.
I would go as far as to if they did the reporter Kermit the Frog, I would get him.
Oh man, for
Oh
sure.
man, that'd be
Man,
funny.
get at it, man,
So
for
you get like,
sure.
we're
Man,
here.
man, if they
Time
Yeah,
to
get
get
Super
this.
Grover, it's over.
yeah. If
Oh,
they
I
do,
get Super Grover. Yeah,
if
Super
they
Grover. I
don't,
get
if they
Super
do
Grover.
not do Super Grover, then I would be disappointed
Yeah,
I
man,
get
they
because
Super
need
that.
to
Grover and
do that shit.
Snuffy.
That's funny.
hmm
Yeah. So
That'd
if
be
they do
perfect.
Super Grover, which I think they will, or at
Yeah,
least make
yeah,
it so you can make him Super Grover,
yeah, for
I'd be
sure.
okay with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
Just
Yeah.
all he
Grover
needs
and
really is
then
like a
get have a
cape or
super.
something, right?
But
hmm
Uh
yeah.
huh.
So I mean, Super Grover, all you have to do is like, put the emblem on and put the cape
Yeah.
on and
Put
switch
the
the
cape
head
on
out,
him, you're good to go.
and that's it, and you're good to
Yeah.
go. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Only thing I don't like about this count is his cape. The way the
it's
cape
not
connects. Oh, it clips
okay.
on. You can take it off, but it clips
Is it a
on. I
soft
was
goods?
Oh yeah, wired and everything.
That's
Um,
good.
Mm.
Because that'd be a
except for
pain in
what's
the
behind
fucking
his head.
ass.
What's behind his head is plastic.
Oh, the collar.
Ah,
The collar, yeah,
Okay.
it's plastic. But everything else is wired, soft goods. But it just clips on the back of his jacket. I was really hoping it'd be like a magnet or something, but clips
Ah,
Okay.
you
on.
asked for too much.
Yeah, but
The entitlement
it,
of
it
you.
he does have loops. He has
Yeah.
loops that you can wrap around his wrist, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have it around his wrist most of the time. I'm gonna have it behind him. But yeah, as soon as they announce Count, I'm like, man, I gotta get Count, man.
Yeah. It,
That's
it,
the
it,
dude.
yeah, it's definitely yeah, he's definitely an addition that needs to be added.
Yeah, and I can't wait for the when we do our top five because you know who's counting it down.
Yeah. If
God,
you don't have him turn it down,
man,
You
look,
know who's
if you
I,
do
counting
not
down.
have him
I
turn
wish
it
they would
down,
make
then
I wish they would make them yip 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 um them yip yip
Uh,
yip mana what's some thing.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
like
I don't even.
so yeah,
Yeah,
they do they definitely need to, but Monomonop is
Oh, that's Muppet
Muppet.
Show.
It's Muppet.
Well, in
yeah,
that
but
case, then I want them to make
yeah,
them old dudes.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
gosh, that'd be
Make
Those
that a
were
deluxe set
make that a
with the
deluxe day
balcony.
with the balcony
Yep,
and everything.
come with
Yeah,
the balcony. Yep,
Yeah.
so they could just be literally the peanut gallery.
that's their
absolutely. And they can sit
names.
above everybody.
The
Just
haters, the
throw
original
hate.
Yeah,
haters.
Yep.
man. Do y'all did y'all ever watch the Muppets show that kind of played off The Office?
Yeah. The
Oh
channel.
yeah, I did watch a
Yeah.
little bit of that.
No.
Man, man,
That
It
was
was
I
great.
love that show.
I don't
That
even
show was
see
great.
I don't even see why they got canceled. I really
Me
don't.
neither.
money. That's probably the real reason.
Yeah.
Probably,
Everything
Man,
lately.
man.
I don't even know
It's
about
on
that.
Disney Plus, man. It's called The Muppets,
Yeah.
but it's kind
It's
of
the Muppets.
it,
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
it's filmed kind of like The Office, where they do like cutaways, where they do interviews or like one on one with
Uh-huh.
the camera. Oh
Confessionals
man,
and stuff. Yeah.
it's hilarious, man.
I had to look into that.
It's
That's kind of cool.
my favorite is Chip, the IT guy.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine how silly that shit is.
He's like, who are you? I'm Chip, the
I'm
IT
sick.
guy.
Yeah, I think
Oh
All
man.
right,
That might
but
be
brother
worth
Petty
watching a
Flex.
rewatch right there.
uh so I talked up everything that I got. So,
Hmm.
I got the aerial bots, but like I said, for me to catch Thor, of course, I had to put the I had both of them on there, but he looks a lot more menacing with Stormbreaker
Stormbreaker.
than like with Mornier.
For
Um,
sure.
and I got her from Replay in Jackson.
Hmm.
They had her for 45 because the thing was I was thinking about getting her anyway. I was just gonna
Wait, what is this?
Captain Marvel,
Just
Mezco Captain
Let's
Marvel,
go.
Moffat? Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Mezco. So my thing was I was going to I wanted to go ahead and because I was gonna buy piece by piece, like how eBay has it where the base body is 26
Man,
and then
I
the
was
hands are
tempted. I was tempted to get her at McKay's. And I was like, nah, I don't really.
Hmm.
This is figure
so I'm
1.0 technology.
well, and that's the thing. She does have the older
Single
make,
jointed everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's still decent. Like you still get like
Yeah.
you still get that elbow
I mean,
bend
it's
that you need.
still a great figure.
Yeah. So the whole thing is I went ahead and picked her up for 45 because I
Yeah.
was like, okay, I'm getting these meds coats for 45. And it's funny how because I had Thor at first. I was looking at Thor as far as on eBay, and I
Hmm.
was gonna piece him together. And then next I was looking at her. So my mindset is like, okay, well, let me go ahead because I want to go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get Morbius because he's $64.
Mm.
And I was just like, I might as well. Because I was just like, I'd get like, because now I would rather have the Defenders Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
That's the, the suit, the black suit. But anyway, like I said, I picked those up and then I picked up Little Buddy. And because the thing was, is that I was like, that's Leoric. Because I was just like, so, I turned around and put a whip on him.
Nice.
So I got a whip on him. I mean, because the whole thing was I had been falling asleep
Look
on
like Robert
Visionary.
Redford.
Uh,
Oh
I was thinking
yes.
Tom Selleck myself. So like the whole thing is, I was
I've
just like, you
seen
know
that.
what? I was
Hmm.
like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, because I'd been falling asleep on Visionaries. So I was like, I'm gonna go on and pick him up. So
Check
I
one,
did
two.
that.
Yeah,
So, but
yeah.
then of course, the aerial box. And then I think that's it. I've been looking at I'm hoping because lately I'll end up looking at a review and then I'll end up finding that figure
Yeah.
a little bit later on.
Yeah.
So
See.
I've been looking at Street Fighter. I've been looking at Sagat's review.
Man,
Oh
So
yeah, man.
I'm hoping let me find them.
Man.
But at the same time, I'm not doing any hunting this week. I already said that. I'm sitting down somewhere this week. But
Yeah.
maybe next
Yeah. Hey,
week.
sometimes you gotta let them stack up,
Yeah, yeah. So that's
Yeah,
what I'm gonna do.
I need to sit my butt down too, but I don't know if I can.
I
Look
Yeah.
can.
like
Man,
I'll just
actually, go
I'll
ahead.
just drink water and eat ramen for the next week.
Ah, hey, I think I'm finna head over to Ramatoy and see if they got that other Centurion villain
Oh
available.
man, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Did y'all see that link I shared about the in art Batman? Uh
Yeah, so I have seen them. This is the first release was the Batman from Justice, uh
okay.
from from the Justice League, and then they dropped this one.
Hmm.
They are really like I've seen a review of them. They are
Yeah,
very,
yeah. Yep.
they're really good.
They're
Uh,
really good
they
112
are
figures,
really
man.
good 112
They
figures.
look
So
they look like 1/6 figures in
right.
this 112 scale though. That level of
So,
detail.
but
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
so
been
they're
thinking
kind of
about
the
it.
real grade version of Gundam. That's
Yeah.
how, but
And
of action figures. That's nice.
yeah, the crazy part is it's only like $50, $51.
Yep, they're
Okay.
not that expensive. They're
But
not.
the problem is they don't ship from the US, so you got to find somebody to ship it in for you. And the only person I found that's shipping it in to the US, he's charging 109, which is still like it's for the deluxe one, 109 for the deluxe one, which is still like for what you're getting
That's
is
shipping, right?
well, I think he has to pay for shipping or whatever. I don't know all the price breakdown. I don't know why there's such a I don't know why it's a $40 markup for him.
You know
But
damn well why it's a $40 markup.
but he
Yeah,
probably has he's probably buying it in bulk and having
Yeah.
it shipped to him and then
Yeah.
he's distributing it. But
I
yeah,
mean, I could probably see if it was a character I like, but it's not. So this is
yeah.
one ear out the other. But that does sound cool for those of you who like it.
yeah. All right. Well, I mean,
A
that's all
one
I
a
got.
1/6 scale detail and a 1/12 scale. So it's
Yes,
so it's better than mess code. You're saying?
it's better than everything.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's better than everything.
Oh
It
shoot!
yeah,
Go ahead.
it's insane.
Let me go
Um,
back.
real quick, real quick. Normally I have a comic book, a Tony book, but I didn't get any Tony books. Whenever Jenny Frizen does a Wonder Woman cover, I just made it a point to buy. So that's why
Yeah.
I
Right.
got these two are Jenny Frizen.
Word.
That's Batman 158 right there.
Yeah. Which one? Which cover did you get?
I got the Lee Bermejo cover with the Hush. I think it's the one in
Uh-huh.
25.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one in 25 Lee Bermejo cover because it has Hush, Joker, and Batman on the
Oh
cover.
shoot! Oh man, I
But
did. I did get a pickup in addition to those blockies.
yeah,
Um, what was the name? Shard. I got Shard, not Shard. Was it Marrow? I think it's
Now.
Marrow.
Marrow. Did you
Yeah.
like her? Because I was thinking about getting her, man.
Yes, yes, I like her very
Okay,
much.
okay,
Very
cool.
nicely sculpted figure, and
Do
those
you
Yeah.
bone weapons are really nice.
All
do you
right,
have it
cool.
where we could see it at some point?
I don't. I
All right,
don't. I
next
don't.
time, next time, next
Next
time,
Next
time.
time,
next
baby.
time,
Yeah.
baby. But this week I have a Sam cover. I
What you
bought this
got?
cover. I bought this cover and I was like, man, this is dope. And Sam would love this cover. It's Uncanny X Men. I haven't read it yet. But they say
This
it's a good
X
story.
Hunt.
But yo,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
sick, man. I
Yeah.
saw that. I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta get that. Man,
Yeah. That
that's for
is it.
Sam.
That is
Mhm.
it.
That's
That is it. That's
like
are you
that.
still that's the one that's one right after X Hunt in it. I think it
It
is.
is okay.
I think it is. X Hunt just ended. So they just
Um,
dropped X Hunt Omega, which
yeah, yeah.
the storyline is I don't know how to feel about it. I'm still I don't know. I don't I'm gonna wait.
But
I'm gonna wait
let me
let it
know.
settle for a little while. watch, sit there
Word.
and say something.
Well, that's all
But
good because this is a perfect place for us to stick a pin in it, gentlemen, because
yeah,
old folks got to sleep for adulting this weekend.
exactly.
So
Yeah. Short and
so if
sweet
this,
tonight.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
Everything's short and
catch
sweet
up
for me.
on your shows because we're gonna go in next week. But for those of you who have joined us live or who are watching us from the replay realm, thank you for spending your time with us here on the Who All's Gonna Be There Collector Cast for this Friday, March 28th of 2025. So until next time, we bid you peace.